Welcome to another episode of Game Boy Roulette, where we take a look at randomly chosen games from the Game Boy library.
Pac-In-Time. I think I see what you did there. Pac-Man is a fascinating franchise. It revolutionized arcades and was one of the biggest hits in all of gaming, and yet from there, they really had no idea what they wanted to do with him. Puzzle games, platformer games, whatever the hell Pac-Land was, Namco just kind of threw whatever they could at the wall and hoped something would stick. And amazingly, a few things did. Whether it was a retro throwback with stylish graphics like Pac-Man Championship Edition DX Plus, a 3D platformer like Pac-Man World 2, or even a kart racer like Pac-Man World Rally, every once in a while Pac-Man comes out with something that actually kind of works. Good on you, you weird yellow circle thing. One of those many throws at the wall was Pac-In-Time, a platformer game released for the SNES, Game Boy, and computers. It was developed by Callisto Entertainment, a smaller company with only a handful of titles to their name. But oddly enough, while the SNES release was a totally new game, the Game Boy and computer releases were just reskinned versions of another one of Callisto's games, Fury of the Furries, a game with a title that I'm gonna leave on screen for a few more seconds, just so we could all enjoy it together. So they were either really confident about the gameplay quality of that game, or they got lazy and were hoping slapping Pac-Man onto it would sucker a few more people into buying it. The cover is just sorta strange. Pac-Man looks especially bizarre with a small mouth like that. And who the heck is this? I don't remember her in the original game, I just remember a bunch of ghosts. Man, Pac-Man really did get weird, huh? So, what direction does this Pac-Man game go in? Let's waka 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 with Pac-In-Time. I was really expecting Pac-Man or someone to come dancing from the side of the screen. There's like a whole bunch of space there. Our hero Pac-Man has not always been the cool video game dude we know and love. No, it's not possible. The evil ghost witch, the ghost monster invades his world, forced to survive so many crazy events, decided to eliminate Pac-Man. Oh god, the deep lore and story of Pac-Man, ripping him from his family and hurling him through time to his dangerous past. Oh god, not the horrible year of 1975. So Pac-Man has to navigate the terrifying year of 1975 to get home. Okay, glad we're on the same page there, game. Pac-In-Time. Well, let's do this. Ooh, a map. Got a password. I have 2 things. Whoa. Oh, okay. Very, very smooth movement. Oh, what? Wait a sec. Okay. So to confirm, oh my god. Pac-Man has a grappling hook for 1, and for 2, a Hadouken. Cool, I'm glad we're on the same page with this. Oh, what? Oh, those were spikes, okay. So, yeah, this really is just their game Fury of the Furries, but redone with Pac. This does not look like 1975, by the way. I just need to throw that out there. I'm no 1975 expert, but like, come on. Man, grappling hooks are just... Somehow this grappling hook is more fun than the one in Bionic Commando, a game based around grappling hooks. Oh, there's the exit, cool. Whoa! Radical effects. Do I just... Oh. Okay, so one thing I'll notice is that your momentum is such that it's very hard to jump when you're moving over, like, a curve like this. But 2, that just took away my grappling hook. And now I'm sad. Why would you give me a grappling hook and then take it away so quickly? Oh, whoops. Ah, this is so weird. But I like it. Oh, God. Okay. Interesting pose by the Pac-Man. Are there gonna be boss? There was a hammer and bubble. The hammer lets me eat things. Again, very Pac-Man-like. Oh, hey, an enemy. Oh! If you hold A, I don't know if this is what the bubble is doing, but if you hold A, you can just keep bouncing. Oh, or, you know what? Aha! Okay. Wow. That is machine gun bubbles. I'm surprised. I'm enjoying this. It's, utterly bizarre, but in a fun way. I like the implication that rather than use the hammer, Pac-Man's just eating this stuff. I guess that's par for the course for Pac-Man. Man, look at that surprisingly good animation on Pac-Man. They actually, for porting one of their other games, they put some work in. Darn it! Oh my god, the hitboxes suck, though. Spider... Oh. One issue with the movement is it's very slippery. So watch this. Holding, let go. Let go. Yeah, you have so much Pac momentum. It won't die. Please. Okay, good. I was not about to die again. Okay, yeah, if you just hold A, Pac-Man can bounce infinitely. Are we gonna get like a boss fight? 1-4. All these levels are very short. We have hammer and grappling hooks back. Oh yeah, here we go. Put. Oh my god. That was amazing that I just did that. No. I gotta start paying attention to those passwords. Physics, I tell you. Kind of a dick move game. Hang on. I want to check. How many levels are in this game? It looks like they're about 50 levels. No bosses or anything, but just each with challenges. You know, 50 levels for a game like this? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hang on. Can I physics? I can physics! Oh my god. Alright, yeah. I like this game. It's so bizarre what they've done to Pac-Man here. But again, somehow, some way, when Pac-Man got weird, sometimes it worked. Sometimes you want to give Pac-Man a grappling hook, and a Hadouken, and a hammer. And for some reason, it just kinda works. I mean, in this case, they gave it to another character, then took away that character and gave it to Pac-Man, but still, you get what I'm saying. You know, I'm starting to think that this wall has more sticky things than non-sticky things. Earlier, I talked about how weird Pac-Man's spin-off games were over the years, but how there were a few of them that were actually pretty good. Well, to my surprise, this bizarre time travel platformer Pac-Man spin-off somehow, someway, ended up being really great. Now, with that, it comes with an asterisk, in that, again, it's almost a perfect port of another game. But for what it's worth, Fury of the Furries was never released for the Game Boy. It is a brand new port, if that makes any sense. So I think it still deserves some credit. Certainly more than when companies re-release the same game on the same system, but with new sprites or whatever. And that is what makes the high quality of this game all the better. The graphics were incredibly smooth for the Game Boy, especially the animation on Pac-Man as he moved around. And the music was lively and fun. But it's the gameplay that really made this game work. I love each level having its own powers for Pac-Man. It keeps the game constantly fresh from level to level while retaining the same general mechanics, which is a delicate balance that this game nailed. The levels are a bit on the easy side, but with 50 levels overall, and with a variety of items in each level, I wanted to keep playing just to see what the game would throw at me next. Not to mention, grappling hooks make anything better, and this game's grappling physics put Bionic Commandos to shame. So, Pac-Man reaches deep into the well of ideas and miraculously comes up with yet another winner. I'm not sure how the more advanced ports for the SNES and computers do it, but as far as the Game Boy, this is as solid a platformer as you are gonna get. I just hope Pac-Man can survive 1975. Ooh, maybe he can have a crossover with Jaws. And that's all for another episode of Game Boy Roulette. Make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe to follow the series as we continue to dig through the Game Boy vault. I'm BrianJ, and I'll see you next time.